Rebound there. They want to try and get some second chance points if they can.
Here's Nelson Adota. Drives to the rack. Opening points to the Boomers. Now Murray. Mitchell. Matched up with Cole. Good step from Mitchell. Gets to the lane and finishes.
Chris Lucas has given, a bit more of reins to her. We could see some great stuff this season.
Jackson for three. That gets the crowd up and going.
Jackson, is going to pick the pot. You've got to make sure that you counter that.
Wallace responds. Christy Wallace. Similar position. She now gets to the lane. Lovely touch from Christy Wallace. Speaking of confidence, she has plenty. Little hesitation move on Jackson. Can't quite finish.
Oh, she'll be disappointed. She did all the hard work, but look at Beck Cole streaming the lane, finishing off.
There's the 4-point swing. Bishop thought about the give to Rochi, but saw Mitchell was awake to it. Good serves. Bishop, lovely inbound ball. Inside ball.
Like she was going to pass it somewhere else, maybe even shoot it herself, and then she just caught, Thornton just caught her eye, and again, that's a slip up.
Comes Nadia Cooch. Australia's most exciting young talent, and you can see why right there. She's going to be fun to watch this season. Carly Ernst to Bishop for three. Not dropping from long range yet for either team really, but Ernst there to tie it up. So far tonight, not quite dropping for either team. Rochi against Wallace. George there to lend a hand. Rochi finds a way through. Wallace. Davidson wants to take on Thornton, gets to position. Good deep from Kayla Thornton. In the end, she draws the foul.
Last play phase. I'm really impressed, and I said this last week, that the teams look like they've been together.
Rochi, Thornton. Cooch. Ernst, lovely inside ball. Thornton with the finish and one.
Really just a strong cut, really strong with the ball here, and finished,
Won't go. Mitchell nicely read. George steps inside for the two and makes it. Important two there for the Boomers. Margin back to 4. Last chance here for the Flyers. Bishop. Rochi, lovely feed through to Thornton. Outstanding finish to the opening turn from Southside. Back to Kayla. Here's Murray. Deep three. That one goes. And Mia Murray halves the deficit. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell goes down off the ball. Witzart's wide open. She responds.
There you go. The floodgates are happening.
Picks off the pass, got involved, broke it up. Burrows comes at her to try and win it back. Cole still has it, sets her feet, and adds 2 more. George at the top of the arc. Davidson moves. Mitchell in the corner. Needed it. And Tiff delivers it. Cole links up with Bishop. Works on Davidson, found some space. Lovely finish, Bet Cole, starting to feel it in this second term. Mitchell. Still alive for Davidson. Now tidied up by Maddie Rochi. Game 1 of the Michelle Timms Cup for 22-23. Mitchell tries to drive at the lane. Jackson kept it alive, but straight to Christy Wallace, who makes her pay. Some elite veterans in this game and some really exciting youngsters. It's the young and the old right now, and Bet Cole is hot in this second term. Wallace. Mitchell for the response. Oh, yes!
That's what the fans want. They want another 100-point game, Jason.
Beautiful long ball to Jackson, who's under the hoop for 2 more.
I have to say that fatiguing defense in that last play by the Boomers, leaving Jackson wide open under the basket.
Davidson with the touch. Let's get them some mops, eh? Jackson, Rochi, Ernst. Lovely move, Carly Ernst.
Just that height advantage over Mia Murray.
Both teams still looking for their first points of the 3rd term. Boomers need it from their skipper.
Can't leave Kayla George wide open at the 3-point line.
Melbourne just hanging around here. A couple of times the Flyers have managed to extend out to what looks to be a dangerous lead. Jackson on the inside.
Much younger, 22 years old, not as experienced.
Wallace finds a little bit of space, and that's all she needs. Boomers bench want a double dribble. Jackson. Matty Rocci into the lane. Rejected by Murray. Mitchell Jackson got a hand in and stripped it. Cole has got Thornton. Feeds it through. Lovely play.
That is such great teamwork. That's so exciting.
Green from LJ. Tries to work her way through some traffic. Runs into some traffic and gives it out to Thornton. Well, Rocci drew the crowd. Thornton left wide open and she punishes the Boomers. It's a 9-point game. To George, to Mitchell. And the big names get off the chain a little bit here. Can Wallace start it for Melbourne? In, out and in again. Murray to Mitchell. George back to Tiff. Tough gather and finish. And once again, they get it back to 6 points.
Need to mix it up. They need to do some different things. And then offensively, they come down. You can just see that nice backdoor cut by Tiff Mitchell. That zone, from that 2-3 zone.
Mitchell, Wallace, Murray.
Wow.
Big moment player, Mia Murray. 3-point game just like that. George against Thornton once again. Part 2, off to Wallace. Takes the quick jumper. Marching back to 3. Cole to try and double it, and does.
Oh, best 3.
Wallace, final play of the term for the Boomers. Can they come up with some points? Christie does. Deep 2 from Christie Wallace. Did enough to force the first fumble. He's the beneficiary. Lovely pass to Pooch. Lovely block from Murray.
Second gear, if you watch this here, look, she's at the same pace as Raji and then just burns on the burners.
Like you said, Laurie, they are doing a really good job against Kayla George, but the focus still needs to be to keep boxing her out. Overall, though, she's pretty happy. She did say offensively they do need to make sure they're getting the ball in.
She's having an influence at both ends of the court. Again, we see her streaking down the court and just those long legs, just sprinting.
Murray to Wallace.
I always think the refs have a tough job.
Mitchell and Bishop. Mitchell clears some space and finishes. Bishop. Amy Rocci wheels around, gets inside the key and finishes. Shot clock down to 7, lovely find. Thornton out to Bishop with some space to pull the trigger.
That was so nice.
Back to Carly. Can Southside land the killer blows from the free throw line? Blizzards adds 2 more. Shot clock down to 7. Back to Amy Rocci. Pooch set in the corner and the dagger. Huge basket for the youngster. Christie Wallace has battled hard all night, as she always does. Here's George for 3. Gets a late one. After taking some time off post-World Cup and becoming a mum with Pearl. The Flyers go 2-0. Southside pick up game 1 of their season series against their arch rival.